You have arrived at the special edition for today. XRP has experienced an incredible climb to $59,000, a level at which it is now worth more than Bitcoin. We will investigate the secret behind this remarkable rise. Make sure that you stay tuned into the very end of this episode because it has a lot of information that could be helpful to you. Once again, we are here to welcome you from Moneyside, your one-stop shop for all things XRP. Hello and thank you for visiting our website. Make sure to click the bell and subscribe if you are new to our channel so that you can stay up to date on all of our XRP related subjects. Do you want to hear what I have to say? In order to show your appreciation, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts with us in the comment section. There has been a lot of discussion among supporters about how beneficial Ripple's XRP is for making payments across international borders. You want to jot down a few significant pricing points that we are going to discuss, whether you are an investor or you are just interested in getting more information. As a result of this incredible turn of events, many who are in favor of Ripple have made predictions on the future price of XRP. However, it is not the end of the marvels. In this section, we are going to discuss the specifics of the price range that Ripple's Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, deemed to be reasonable for XRP. At the beginning of our adventure, we will be provided with significant price points for XRP. The following ideas originate from a Twitter account that is widely known. This is the 25th hour. The primary recommendation made by the account is to bring attention to the values of XRP that are displayed on trading charts. Nevertheless, the forecasts do not provide specific times or dates. I found this to be a very interesting topic. For instance, if they predicted that the price of XRP would reach $13.59 on July 12th, it would be a legitimate cause to be cautious. On the other hand, in order to provide the impression that their forecasts are more accurate, the anchor price rises to particular dates. A very significant point has been made here. The Ripple SEC lawsuit has undergone some recent adjustments that have made it quite clear that XRP is not a security. On the other hand, the legal conflict is still ongoing. Numerous individuals are of the opinion that this narrative will culminate in a compromise at the conclusion. It's not out of the question that this problem will be resolved. On the basis of this transaction, it is reasonable to believe that the value of XRP might significantly increase in the event that the Ripple SEC lawsuit is resolved in favor of the business. Now that we have that out of the way, let's see how simple it is to use XRP on various exchanges. It is evident that the majority of major exchanges have relisted XRP, with a few notable exclusions included in this statement. Coinbase and Binance are two of the most well-known examples of this. To tell you the truth, not a lot of people believed that the value of XRP would increase at a slower rate after it started being listed again. By that time, the primary issue that had been brought up in the lawsuit had not yet been resolved. It is feasible that the value of XRP would have increased much further if all of these elements had been in place at the same time. XRP's value is expected to increase by a significant amount in the near future, according to the findings of my research. A quantity of energy that is prepared to be discharged by the system. For the third topic that we are going to discuss, a price estimate of $2,940.34 is an intriguing possibility. The planned initial public offering, often known as an IPO, of Ripple is the reason for this particular figure. It has been reported that major financial institutions are collaborating with Ripple. There is no doubt that Ripple is preparing for an initial public offering IPO, and it is also true that larger corporations are showing interest in XRP. It appears that it will take place at some point. The value of the XRP ledger and the size of the market might both increase by a significant amount. Because there is a limited supply of XRP and the demand for it is growing, it is possible that the price will need to increase. I keep hearing that there will be a significant demand from financial institutions, initial public offerings, and potential banking partners. Even in the event that people want to sell, this will be difficult to take into consideration. The sentiment that banks prefer safe currencies was expressed by David Schwartz in a tweet. Mainly due to the fact that the world of finance requires a digital asset that is always fluctuating in value, the value of XRP might need to increase in order to guarantee the safety of this system. The same idea was stated by Arthur Brito, who was one of the inventors of Ripple, in a piece that was published on June 3, 2023. Due to the fact that it is utilized in every region of the planet, Brito estimated that XRP may be worth $10,000. He predicted that the price of XRP will skyrocket as more companies become aware of its potential and the fact that it had the capacity to expand. There is less volatility in the value of $1 of XRP when the price of XRP goes up and the value of $1 of XRP remains the same. Let's say you have the ability to exchange a dollar for 10 XRP, but rather than doing it immediately, you could do it a few moments later with very little to no change. This constant state of affairs is something that financial institutions enjoy. The idea that XRP may be worth $10,000 is not completely out of the question, especially considering that Ripple's co-founder is advocating for this concept. David Schwartz, who is occasionally referred to as Joe Katz and serves as the Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, made the same statement on November 20th, 2017. He mentioned choices that were significantly more extensive. It is possible that each XRP currency might be worth up to $1 million. It would take $1 million to complete a deal worth $1 million, according to Schwartz, if XRP were worth $1. In the event that either XRP or B is worth $1 million, however, you would only require one. In this particular passage, he discusses the counterpart of the bond. Values that are higher result in bargains that are more affordable. It is possible, for instance, that a Bitcoin is currently worth $1 million, yet, due to the rapidity with which its value fluctuates, it is not as suitable for large transactions. In the event that larger values indicate that deals are simpler and more affordable, what is the point of this? Therefore, if the value of XRP declines significantly, a large number of users might opt out of utilizing it due to its instability. It would be extremely challenging for financial organizations to make use of XRP if its value consisted of an excessive amount of uncertainty. Moving on to something more recent, I recently read an article in Forbes that I found to be quite intriguing and, in my opinion, very essential. Not so long ago, I came across a tweet that broke news from the account that works 25 hours a week. According to this tweet, Forbes has released an article that predicts that the price of XRP will reach an astounding $59,472 and argues that it might replace Bitcoin. However, the story was removed from the internet almost immediately after it was published. The fact that Forbes was cited as the initial source in the tweet demonstrates that the information is accurate. The fact that Forbes has a history of removing articles about XRP off their website is an intriguing fact. I discovered a comparable occurrence that took place 5 months ago, and it was very identical. The name of the piece, as well as the reason why the CC treats Ethereum and Ripple in a different manner, was the title of the piece. It appears that Forbes has a history of removing stories that they believe do not support particular points of view inside their publication. As a result of this trend, it appears that the most recent analysis on the potential value of XRP was probably correct, which lends credence to the notion that it might only be worth a few $1,000s. It would be difficult to overlook Rosario's point of view before we get into further depth regarding the possible connections between the value of XRP and the objectives of federal policy and legislation. Additionally, while we are discussing the involvement of the government, about a year ago, Rosario, whose image is featured on the $100 bill and who once worked for the United States Treasury, became a member of the Ripple Board of Directors. By virtue of the fact that she possesses a great deal of strength and knowledge, she is a staunch advocate for Ripple. To be more specific, Rosario stated on multiple occasions that she is certain that XRP and Ripple are moving in a direction that cannot be reversed. There is something that she mentioned earlier this month that I just now discovered, and it makes her opinion even more compelling. Allow me to take a brief break and show you a movie that illustrates her motivation for supporting XRP before we continue with our discussion on that topic. A significant number of individuals are aware of it. In point of fact, I am a member of the Ripple board, and the primary currency that the company uses is XRP. Both of these facts are true. In the event that someone inquires about the reason I joined the Ripple board, I usually have a straightforward response prepared. In my opinion, XRP is beneficial. More than just a risky wager or some paper money, there is more to it than that. Its primary objective is to simplify the process of conducting business across nations. The most reliable financial institutions, particularly those involved in international transactions, make use of it. Unlike in the past, these deals do not require a significant amount of time and money to complete. When it comes to XRP, relatively short periods of time are being discussed here. It is currently the future that we are in. I am certain of that. In the realm of cryptocurrencies, XRP stands out from the crowd due to the fact that it is quite helpful.